Hello everybody, it is I, You2Cool, back again, and today I'm going to be reviewing, for the first time ever, a fully complete Five Nights at Freddy's McFarlane set. This has been a dream of mine for a long time to have like a fully complete set, and I believe this is it. This is the Freddy Fazbear with parts and service set, released around 2016-2017, one of the last new McFarlane sets released. It came with this version of Freddy Fazbear. Of course, you know, this is the classic FNAF 1 Freddy. Everyone knows the or guy. But he's actually different from his original release in 2015, I think it was, when the merch started coming in. Yeah, this version lacks the dirt washing and is, in general, a much brighter color, more flatter, too. And I believe the reason for that is because this is based on the VR game, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, in which you look at Freddy and you repair him. And it's a 3D model. It's a low poly rendition of Freddy Fazbear. It's not, the actual guy. I don't have an original FNAF 1 Freddy, but I do have Withered Freddy, and I felt since these are different enough design-wise, it was worth getting. And I really appreciate how different Withered Freddy and FNAF 1 Freddy are, because they didn't change the mold, which is a really big shame since Withered Freddy has a very unique head shape. But I understand from a toy design perspective, sometimes you gotta reuse molds when you can. Anyways, I will, assemble the set real quick and then take a look at everything included. Okay, I think it's assembled. I noticed I have 4 extra little pieces here. And there is this little section in the back, but I didn't feel like inserting those because I'm going to be displaying this toolbox part like this. So I guess these are just spare pieces, which, Lego does that where they include spare pieces in their sets, and I really appreciate that because, of course, it's very easy to lose Lego pieces, so having spares in case you lose some is very, very good. So yeah, I'm going to start with the Freddy figure himself. He has his classic profile, the sort of wide cheeks, the top hat, the freckles, his cleft chin, his very big wide eyes, which helps him make him look cuter and less, like what he actually does. I'm not going to get into that here, but yeah, Freddy's not a good guy. He's not a terrible guy, he's just not, good. Oh, yeah, they mold the bottom jaw in one, so it kind of looks like he has a colored neck here. That's kind of funny. He has his arms, his feet, and, hold on. Let me find something to stand my phone up so I can do this on camera, because Freddy... Yeah, one of the main things about this version of Freddy Fazbear is that he includes the endo piece. I don't think this is the right endo. It could be wrong, though. Wait, no, yeah, it is. It contains the pendulum. What I like about this minigame is that this set of minigames, because parts and service is done for all 4 of the FNAF 1 animatronics, is that they all have slightly modified endos from each other that, have different things. Like this one, the music box that Freddy has, the Toreador March, that's built into the thing here, and I think that that's really cool. So yeah, Freddy assembled here. There's his jaw. Hold on, wait, I gotta see what his endo looks like. Yeah, there we go. This is something I noticed. A lot of the later endoskeletons from McFarlane are actually colored and only have silver on the front, which I think was maybe done to help you distinguish what endo heads go where. Not that it matters, but I think that that's interesting. The bottom row of teeth. I don't know why the endos have teeth. And like mechs in real life, which are what the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics use, not endoskeletons, that's just a regular skeleton. Yeah, they don't have teeth, they have flaps. Yeah, so on one hand, I do kind of wish this Freddy still had dirt washing, but, I think it's cool that we got a re-release of Freddy Fazbear. because he's the main guy from the series. Like, he's on the face. Like, right here, hold on. I have the Mangle box still. Yeah, see? So it'd be really weird if Freddy Fazbear was exclusive to the show stage set in, like, 2015. I know he had, like, a possessed variant with the black eyes, but, yeah. There he is. This also might be good if I need to make a golden Freddy. I've said it. I don't know if I've said it before actually, but I've talked to my friends about this. I'm considering resin copying some of these McFarlanes so that I can make customs if I so desire. Because I think that that'd be really useful, and it would also help people who don't have certain figures. All right, so that's Freddy Fazbear. Pretty solid. Oh wait, I just noticed his eye shine is like inverted. Oh, all the McFarlanes have that, it seems. That's weird, except for Withered Freddy. I don't know why they changed that later on. That's strange. But yeah. Anyways, here's the set. The parts and service. In the minigame, you're supposed to remove items from Freddy that haphazardly got stuck in there. You're supposed to put them in a lost and found bin, which is sadly missing. But we do have this chair that Freddy sits on, and we have this tool kit thing. I don't know, it looks pretty cool though. It's got stickers. Over here is the chair. This chair has been included in a couple other sets. I believe it's included with the salvage table, which came with Molten Freddy. Probably one of the weaker endos, like weaker McFarlane figures. As well as the Nightmare Balloon Boy set, which I have Nightmare Balloon Boy, but not the chair, so yeah. And there was also the Plush Trap set, which also came with the chair. I don't know why they made two separate hallway sets. I kind of get it, because Plush Trap and the chair is iconic, but also, like, you already did Balloon Boy with that chair, so, like, why did you do that for Plush Trap and not something different? Oh, well, doesn't matter. And then there's the toolbox on the little table. I believe the toolbox is removable. Yeah, like so. So if I wanted, I could just have a standard table. That's what the McFarlane bricks look like. Very interesting design here. I kind of wish Lego did more micro sets like these. I don't know if Lego does do these anymore. Sort of smaller sets. I think they only just do blind boxes and sort of mid to large scale sets. And then the Lego Speed Champions. I know I probably should get like Lego Speed Champions McQueen, but honestly, it's not really something that interests me personally. But I do appreciate that that exists, by the way. Yeah, so overall, I'm going to see if I can add the other two little bits to this. Hold on. Man, construction sets are so cool. Maybe I should invest in these more every so often. Maybe we'll put this in. Just see what happens. So yeah, overall, this set is all right. I only got it for a little under $25. And I'm really glad I did, because this set's a little overpriced online. But, if I were to have just one set, just complete, I think this is a pretty good one to have, because it's just a nice generic, I can use this in anything. I could use this in like a Cars diorama. I could use this for like Dottie from Planes here. I could, this is just a really like multi-purpose set. I can use this with so many other things. So overall, I'd give this set for what it is, because obviously, compared to other sets, this isn't anything too special, but for what it is, I think it's pretty solid. I'd say like an 8 out of 10. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Hope you all enjoyed the review, and I shall see you all around. Wait a minute, I need to do one more thing. Country Bears. Yeah, here's a quick comparison. Why are the rock stars so much taller than the original animatronics? That's so weird. Yeah, but that's all I have to say. Hope you all enjoy the review, and I shall see you all around. Bye-bye.